our Real Madrid. Because in the career, no makes me describing it say, a more of a roller coaster. Because sometimes no, not the performance not abasho. At other times, ne idea perform. Because over the career, Abra was starting here obey that golden boy or Palmeiras. It seems not initially not all struggle because there was so much pressure from Real Madrid say, nan komo mani siakai. But I'm coach at that time, Reni Lopez, and making sure say, or yenen can crack at the right time no, or bet me a picky. Into at some point in time, no obey the savior. Ediama Palmeiras or more ahead, and they are called the Brazilian Serie A. Into 50 hono, or saying some fanfare with the national team our honum. Now had a fanfare now with the national team, or call all the way to Wembley, Equoshego, a Hawker, I'm sure say, or now the famous Bobby Charlton coach now, this I didn't man, or South but to Spain. Esambe Shego or Santiago Bernabeu. Into a mirror all but to Real Madrid no, not fanfare no idea doors, no beer, say, sign a Endrick Felipe. Etimbe PM Real Madrid sign a niema besi akon kayamano. But also about Real Madrid no, the La Liga debut against Valladolid and now the ultimate disappointed. Obemua in a matter of seconds. Na ya o shego ama the Bernabeu faithfuls no, etimi adinatum. Osako ahead. Esako see akan in the Champions League. Also making a debut against Stuttgart. That was a match. Yebeka that solo runner. Endrick Felipe at the Maye. Also saw some record and also story. They make say Abia Sakisabo on one shot. And Kabianka a different thing altogether. But subsequent match, no, the next match, no, on the first start, our Real Madrid against Lille. Now, start no nya no, and I just somewhere in the 18th minute. Or senya that solo run. And on your opportunity be a Nesanko to me as a passing man Jude Bellingham. But the minimum say Abia or trust him more in his shooting than his passing. And also Sanko ahead. Esa shooting that ball no. Ana omu goalkeeper, little goalkeeper no Chevalier SAV that ball. So from that time no, the Madrid hierarchy no, and I said the coaching staff are furious with the attitude. And to since that time no, the next 4 games, and now dear Endrick Felipe, etimiasi akan. You better in games against Villarreal, in games against Celta Vigo, Barcelona, and of course the Champions League back on Shem. I in the game against Dortmund. Don't know dear Endrick Felipe, etimiasi akan ohonina. It looks like say a very difficult for Endrick Felipe. Because over to Real Madrid no, as someone there do bia no nyina aye the fact say obey a replacement for Joselu Mato. Joselu Mato last season from the bench or bar more times no. And you do to me share as many as 18 goals. But it looks like say obey Joselu Mato a replacement no, or a different breed of player altogether. Because the attributes now, the attributes ni na at say branch no Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo and then Kylian Mbappe. Instead game no air koso. Na say the Real Madrid plan B ya. Endrick ain't me of all that plan B. Into Obanwa, I am more of like for like change. So I don't know one thing I feel say a man struggle our Real Madrid honum. You know I feel say the situation is there. Abia at this point, I feel say Abia alone. Ebe best for Endrick Felipe. So na be able to me at one carry and so. Because I'm going to share one situation. Our one player only na see so our Brazil. I know everybody can see a kind of Barcelona in the shape of Vitor Roque. Don't also be PMO Barcelona no. I don't know the modern boy Ekon kind. The first game of boy as a sub, no I should go. The next game no I should go. But I think so the third match no, and Obenya a red card. I don't see the real our Barcelona Football Club. But it seems so for now no. Vitor Roque Echo alone at Real Betis. Obe making the debut against Real Madrid. Went me I should go. But the next game against Leganes, na yadia o should go. As at now, in all competitions, a yadia Vitor Roque at me I should 4 goals. But one important aspect part is say a idea or a constant fixture our Real Betis. As a youngster no, I did back don't uhia pa I say ubenya more game time. I didn't want thing I feel say a idea Vitor Roque a change because the last time because I may know your discussion we say do na say Brazil almost squad no a idea say omuni players are also na make say a generational at idea because her generation e wo a idea players no some way somehow e be there form e be there show. But South Brazil cry a team noir and yet that bad to say the amount for me no air stipulate no because who are goalkeepers in the shape of Alisson Becker, Ederson in the Premier League, these are top guys. Who you need to buy me and say omuum about the defensive aspect. Marquinhos of PSG, Ohe Gabriel, Militao, Bruma of Juventus team. Then these guys, so yeah, guys are all the top guys on more defensive aspect. Then Bruno Guimaraes and Paqueta in the midfield for the Brazilian national team. But over attacking also there, a whole quad almost have an avalanche of talents. Ohe Rodrigo, Rafinha, and then Vinicius Junior also available. Don't even yam to Facebook. Angela FM Kumase 96.1, and of course talk more GH. Near interest stats be the last 2 Brazilians. The Ballon d'Or. The stars are the Ballon d'Or. Although unfortunately, and now Vinicius Junior the Ballon d'Or. But Isanka Otimiji the Ballon d'Or. Don't start way and I adianka Odisho. Or Ronaldinho J in 49 games, 13 goals, 17 assists. And OJ Ballon d'Or. That is 2004-2005 season. No Bakaka, the last Brazilian. Otimiji Ballon d'Or no. And I did 48 games no. Otimiji 18 goals and 11 assists. The number of Vinicius Junior this year went me Anya and Konoso J in 49 games done almost 26 goals plus 11 assists. So clearly, we had these stars are Omunyina and I say Omunyina no idea Vinicius Junior stats with some called Ballon d'Or and better than them. But on Kabia be you say won't mean for stars cry any yastika. In terms of dribblings, in terms of goal contributions, no, I idea Vinicius Junior ahead of these 2 last Brazilians are Omutimiji the Ballon d'Or. So clearly, and you say be a Vinicius Junior and I say be a talent in above form kese. You don't I feel say yastic na say Brazilians no and so I should know me. But one thing I feel say I am most important fact are the Brazilians on person football no ekon kan pa. Don't me feel say there's some here I saw almost share the arrival of the Brazilians no in the Premier League and I say in the major European leagues no because ages no idea don't ever form cry after the time be PM Europe because Ebekaya name about to Barcelona at the age of 21 no I just Copa America no I winning the championship at Brazil don't so be PM Barcelona clearly who say a very matured player and it's me about then subsequently and I said before that crown Robinho Ebai Robinho so Ebano no so I great things with Santos Robinho quite no send your opportunity as I be PM out there I think the World Club Champion no not the World Club Championship that Intercontinental Trophy Confederation Cup don't know so about SL together with Adriano. So clearly these are guys are no we are well prepared and even one player outside the Bayer Yastekra Gilberto Silva over to the 2002 World Cup no about 24 years of age into the tournament in the our Bako PM, our club friend Arsenal, no obey a key member in Arsenal for Invincibles. No, the same with Cafu and the others. Our no PM or AS Roma. You realize they are really matured. Into done another instance, son say, I am Pepe, almost our clubs be here, or we use you as a stepping board. Or won't go to the big size directly. I said they say Vinicius Junior, or maybe more Real Madrid, Rodrigo, Real Madrid. But I'm going clubs be say PSG. You hear R9 for instance, Ronaldo. Oba no, or making sure say, or for PSG kakra, and sana Oba. Ronaldinho the same way. That time not PSG near the bigger club, but you who wants to say ya. You don't I feel say, what the situation? And because of the big jump, and the relatively lower ages, our more lucky experience. I don't know about the Brazil, and that's about the mainstay in Europe. No more struggle. But then one player crowd, if you say, the issue no cry, Estivao. Also, Chelsea bound. Wait me about Chelsea in a mover. Bet me a cost you about 60 million, 35 million, and then 25 million plus add-ons. Don't race this year. Estivao making records in the Brazilian league. Osha so far, one player, Brazil, or money there so pass, or bet me do the likes of Neymar. Estivao. Now, what my record be say? The under 17 player, wait me about most goals contribution in the league. That is 18. Neymar na ekuta sa record no. Neymar make it that record no about 15 years ago. Neymar the under 17 no or make it goal contribution 16. But Estivao in just 24 matches. Don't I idea what better Neymar record or 33 games and a year. But I'm in any situation say or but Chelsea then at the same. Is it going to be a mainstay or by that integral part of the Chelsea setup now? Don't and then that question Brazilians no be answer. Because I feel say so over Chelsea say yeah or more established front nine. I be cry at the bench or more struggle. In some way say be can line up when one I did definitely game time ya idea who bet me actual. Into that development as a youngster as so it mean no don't I idea Estivao Williams e bet me like you Chelsea. That is one situation now. Don't I feel say the Brazilians are not happy with that. The last time no more president I Lula da Silva. Kase Ebia Brazilians no emodembo enkon kan for local based players more. But also the local players boy. Sa system no etwem from that time. The last 3 championships are, and I said the World Cups at Brazil, AJ, no. I don't know who use local players. But from that time, no, at any point in time, a idea the Omo Europe, no, and they're very dominant. You know, I feel such a Brazilian football, no, or situation be, no person was shot. Or more than certain rules, say, so Unyandi 18 years, me by to mainstream Europe. But this time, no, I feel say, on one side, such that rule say, so Unyandi 21 years, it is all back to the mainstream Europe because that has been their biggest problem. You don't, you sure how the Brazilians for the likes of Endrick American as done. I feel so as at this time, on your Real Madrid plan B in terms of attack. Until summing up, no, say that the January transfer bar. I'm sure say Real Madrid cry and I say or compare one striker beer or best say the dynamics at the Real Madrid because Edu baby last time in El Clasico, not the likes of Lucas Vazquez mo air bombarded the penalty area with crosses, but I heard the height of a branch here from Endrick Felipe done. Plan B project no a fairly outright. So no so ebi on to follow in the footsteps of a branch here or I don't know if you by a friend Victor Rocky. But one problem is to say so we a player now who call from Real Madrid to another club on my BM adding. There has been several players call out on loans or meant me and by Real Madrid for instance. You don't I feel say a idea omo head that situations near not Brazilians no or more about to mainstream Europe no more so actually the timing and then the club or Messi can amom. Don't a quick one on a Real Madrid player be more promoting. Don't our youngster only DBR but I'm sure say there's some history to that. Your first player no Real Lopez. Now don't ever kaipa ne papa ne Jose Antonio Rias. I know see I came Sevilla, Arsenal, and then Real Madrid. The last time Real Madrid edgy Liga, or much defender, you know. Ne papa play an integral role in that. To me, share 2 goals from the bench. About will replace player in front of David Beckham. But unfortunately, there 5 years ago, and I had a player no or free mu. I will a car accident. But since that time no, and a Florentino Perez are adopting no. So but on the many papa tell say obenya 18 years. Now don't interesting enough, and I had a Real Madrid team no, et me a promoting no, all by the first team. Now I'm also had a talent crana. Also there are several times players et me wuma, but there has never been a time I ever say player papa no, who be greater than papa career no. Because you been the Clivettes, you been the Zidans, you been the Paul Ince and then Tom Ince. Don't know when now a career no, ain't me pass on papa modiano. But all the hopes, more branch fan Real Lopez then I feel say very high because the Spanish national team a idea was passing through the ranks. Our rank BR Real Lopez ever pass it no. Don't make sure say on the star performer. Real Madrid juvenile be Sisiana don't almost star performer no. And I see when the opportunity don't what me promoting and what me be playing in the very first team. They don't. Young keep your fingers crossed near her say BR Real Lopez on this me pass it then papa ever Real Madrid and then the Spanish football now.
Okay. Well, Piers Morgan and on still live on Facebook Angel FM Kumase 96.